You're not waiting for marriage. You're waiting to match its vibration. Marriage isn't something that appears someday. It's an energy that already exists in the now. The moment you align with its frequency, love begins to locate you, doors open effortlessly, and divine timing starts working in your favor. Most people believe marriage is something that happens later. A future event, a milestone, a dream that unfolds once everything else is in place. They say, one day I'll be ready, or one day I'll meet the right person. But the truth is, marriage doesn't exist in the future. It exists in frequency. You don't walk toward it. You tune into it. Just like a radio station, love and union are always broadcasting. But you only hear them when your inner vibration is on the same wavelength. Marriage isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of alignment. The future doesn't give you marriage. Your energy does. The moment you decide to live, think, and feel like someone already in divine union, that energy begins shaping your reality. You start attracting people, experiences, and moments that mirror the vibration of wholeness you've stepped into. This is the hidden law of attraction most people overlook. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. When you say, I want to be married, you're unknowingly affirming that you're not. You're sending a vibration of distance, of wanting, waiting, and lacking. But when you begin to say, I am love, I am ready, I am already in union with the energy of devotion and peace, you shift your entire frequency. You no longer wait for love to arrive, because love is already living through you. And when that happens, the physical form of marriage, the partner, the connection, the ceremony, shows up as a reflection of what's already true in your spirit. Everything in this universe is vibration. The walls around you, the words you speak, the thoughts you think, all of it carries frequency. Marriage is no different. It's not merely a piece of paper or a ring. It's a frequency of unity, trust, and devotion. If you're vibrating in fear, in need, or in loneliness, you're not tuned into that frequency yet. But when you begin to live in self-love, gratitude, and peace, you automatically start broadcasting the same energy that marriage carries. You don't need to wait for a specific person to feel that vibration. You can step into it now. Imagine waking up every day with the calm energy of someone already loved, already chosen, already fulfilled. You speak differently. You walk differently. You think with confidence instead of worry. You don't seek validation because you already know your worth. That is the frequency of marriage, the frequency of wholeness. People often ask, but how can I feel like that when I'm alone? The answer is simple but powerful. Because love is not something you receive. It's something you remember. It already exists within you. The same energy that creates union between two people is the same energy that created you. When you remember that love is your natural state, loneliness disappears. You stop searching for completion outside yourself because you realize you were never incomplete. When your vibration says, I'm whole, the universe responds by sending you someone who reflects that wholeness. But when your vibration says, I'm still waiting, the universe has no choice but to echo that delay. You see, energy never lies. The world outside you is just a mirror of what's happening inside. Every relationship you attract reveals your current frequency. Change your vibration, and you change the kind of love that finds you. Marriage doesn't begin when two people say, I do. It begins the moment you say, I am. The moment you claim that energy within yourself, the universe begins to rearrange circumstances to match it. Opportunities appear, coincidences align, and people cross your path as if guided by something divine. Because they are. You've entered a new frequency, and everything that resonates with it starts moving toward you. It's time to stop waiting for love and start vibrating love. Stop asking when and start asking how. How can I embody that energy today? How can I speak, think, and act as someone already in harmony with the vibration of true union? Because the person you want to meet isn't separate from you. They're connected to you through energy. The faster you align with that vibration, the faster the two of you come into physical reality. The truth is, marriage doesn't happen because of effort. It happens because of embodiment. You can't chase what you haven't become. You can't attract what you secretly doubt. The person who's aligned with marriage doesn't wake up wondering if love will come. They wake up knowing that love is already theirs by vibration. This kind of faith isn't forced. It's felt. It's a quiet, powerful confidence that comes from alignment with truth. Many people are stuck in the waiting stage because they keep living in the vibration of separation. They say they want marriage, yet they speak loneliness, feel lack, and entertain doubt. But your words are spells, your thoughts are magnets, and your emotions are instructions to the universe. If your inner dialogue says, "I'm still waiting," that's exactly what you'll experience. But if your inner being says, "I am already aligned with love," the universe begins to unfold that truth before your eyes. The process isn't about pretending, it's about believing. Pretending is surface level. Believing transforms the soul. When you believe you're already vibrating at the frequency of marriage, you start living from a place of peace instead of pursuit. You stop needing to chase because you understand that everything already belongs to you energetically. The right person, the right timing, the right path, they all respond to the frequency you hold now. So how do you step into this frequency? You start by reprogramming your inner conversation. Replace every thought of waiting with one of readiness. Replace every "I'll be happy when" with "I am joyful now." Replace fear with trust, scarcity with gratitude, and impatience with surrender. The shift happens not when the world changes, but when your vibration does. The outer world is just a reflection of the inner one. Next, start embodying the emotions you'd feel if your desire were already fulfilled. Feel the peace of knowing you're loved. Feel the comfort of security, the warmth of shared joy, the serenity of companionship. Let those emotions live in you now, because emotions are energy, and energy is how you create. When you live from the feeling of love already achieved, you send a signal to the universe saying, "This is my reality." And the universe always matches the signal it receives. The greatest mistake people make is thinking marriage is something to find. It's not, it's something to become. You become the frequency of love so powerfully that it cannot help but manifest in your experience. You become so full of peace, grace, and gratitude that marriage becomes the natural reflection of who you are. You no longer wait for it, you walk in it. You live it, breathe it, and attract it without effort. Every day ask yourself, am I radiating the vibration of love or the vibration of waiting? Am I aligned with wholeness or craving completion? The moment you choose alignment, everything changes. You no longer live in the energy of someday, you live in the vibration of now. And now is where manifestation happens. Now is where the universe listens. Now is where all creation begins. When you live as if your union already exists, something shifts within you. You stop feeling anxious about timelines. You stop comparing your journey to others. You stop questioning your worth, because deep down you know that energy is faithful, and what matches your vibration will always find you. Love is not late. It's always on time, responding to the exact frequency you carry in this moment. So stop waiting for marriage to come in the future. Step into it now, not as an event, but as an energy. Speak as though love surrounds you. Walk as though commitment is your natural state. Think as though the universe is conspiring in your favor. Feel as though everything you desire already exists within you, because it does. The frequency of marriage is not about waiting for someone to complete you. It's about standing in your completeness so powerfully that someone is drawn to meet you there. It's about being so aligned with love that the universe recognizes you as a match for it. And when that happens, marriage doesn't take years, it takes alignment. Everything you desire already exists in energetic form. The only distance between you and it is the vibration you hold. So rise to meet your desire. Become its frequency. Embody its truth. Because when you do, marriage will not be something you find. It will be something that finds you. Step into that frequency now. Live it, believe it, feel it, and watch how love begins to orbit your world with effortless precision. Because energy never gets lost. It only waits for you to tune in. Marriage isn't coming one day. It's already here, waiting for you to vibrate at its level. Marriage isn't something that happens someday, it's a vibration you align with in the present moment. The idea that love exists in the future creates distance between you and the very thing you desire. You must understand that energy doesn't wait. It responds instantly to your state of being. When you feel loved now, when you think as someone already chosen, that vibration sends a clear signal to the universe. Every thought of joy, every feeling of wholeness brings you closer to the reality you dream of. The present moment is where manifestation begins. It's where everything takes shape. The energy of marriage already exists. It's waiting for you to step into it now. You can't chase what you're postponing emotionally. You must live as if it's already unfolding in this moment. The more you believe it's now, the faster it becomes real. You don't prepare for the vibration, you become it. Marriage responds to those who already embody its energy, and that energy is found only in the now. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are vibrating right now. The universe doesn't respond to desire alone. It responds to alignment. You can wish, pray, and plan all you want, but if your inner world is filled with doubt, that's the frequency being broadcast. The vibration you carry in this instant is what creates your next moment. If you're vibrating in love, love echoes back. If you're vibrating in fear, fear multiplies. Your energy is your true prayer. It speaks louder than words. Every emotion you choose shapes your magnetic field. You can't hold the frequency of lack and expect abundance. You can't carry worry and expect divine connection. You attract only what harmonizes with your emotional tone. Shift your vibration, and your entire reality rearranges itself. That's the true secret of attraction. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you are. Love appears effortlessly when you stop waiting for it and start embodying it. The act of waiting carries the vibration of absence. It silently tells the universe, it's not here yet, and so it stays that way. But the moment you embody love, through gratitude, peace, and self-acceptance, life begins to mirror that energy back to you. You stop living in the future and begin radiating in the present. Love isn't something to chase. It's something to awaken within. When you walk in the vibration of love, you attract experiences that match your joy. People begin to feel your warmth and sincerity without you saying a word. You stop trying to impress, because your energy already speaks abundance. Embodiment is magnetism. The more you live in the state of being loved, the more effortlessly love surrounds you. It's not found, it's revealed. The universe mirrors your inner frequency. Your emotions are the blueprint of your reality. Everything that happens in your outer world is a reflection of your inner vibration. If you carry doubt, you'll see confusion around you. If you carry peace, your life will move with ease. Your emotions are not random. They are creative instructions sent into the universe. The vibration of joy attracts harmony, while the vibration of fear calls forth resistance. The universe never misunderstands energy. It simply reflects it. So if your reality feels off balance, shift your emotional tone first. Instead of asking for change, become the change internally. Let your feelings of love, gratitude, and contentment become your daily frequency. The universe can only mirror what you project. When your emotions vibrate love, your world becomes a reflection of it. Marriage begins the moment you feel whole within, not when someone else arrives. Too many people search for completion through another person, not realizing that true union begins in self-connection. When you feel whole, you no longer chase love, you attract it naturally. You stop needing validation, because your worth is no longer borrowed. It's remembered. A partner doesn't create your wholeness, they reflect it. Wholeness is the real magnet of divine relationships. When your inner energy feels settled, peaceful, and grateful, the outer world responds with stability. You draw in someone who mirrors that same balance, someone who matches your healed vibration. Love doesn't start when two people meet. It begins when both souls vibrate in harmony with themselves. When you are whole, you attract wholeness. When you live in peace, peace becomes your partner. You create alignment through belief, gratitude, and emotional readiness, not through waiting or effort. The universe isn't moved by struggle. It's moved by certainty. Belief creates magnetic energy that effort alone cannot achieve. Gratitude amplifies that energy, turning your faith into vibration. The more thankful you are for the love already within you, the faster outer love manifests. Waiting says, I don't have it yet, but readiness says, I am available now. Your emotions are the bridge between thought and manifestation. When they align with belief, miracles unfold naturally. You don't force alignment, you allow it. You feel it in your breathing, in your calm, in your quiet trust. The universe recognizes that vibration instantly. Love doesn't respond to effort, it responds to frequency, and gratitude is the purest frequency of all. When your vibration matches love's frequency, the right person finds you without struggle. Energy recognizes energy, it doesn't need to search. When your soul radiates peace, joy, and trust, it becomes a beacon for those who carry the same light. The right person doesn't stumble upon you by accident, they're drawn to your frequency. They feel the calm in your energy and the confidence in your presence. Love doesn't chase, it aligns. That's why desperation repels, but stillness attracts. The right person comes not when you beg for love, but when you become love. The magnetic field of your heart has its own intelligence. It knows exactly whom to call in. When you live in that vibration, love begins to orbit your world effortlessly. You no longer seek, you receive. You no longer wait, you welcome, because what matches your energy always finds you.